is Kassel, because of this castle.
Okay.
So it's, you can see how famous it is. So shade.
So like the purpose today we came here to discover this place because this is in German we say bekannt, or you can say like because the tourists come from all over the world. As in the last video you have seen that the Dienst, he already told us that like the tourists came from Canada, Australia, all over the world here. So all of them just came here for this Hercules castle, and so this like is really famous here in Germany, and like you can say one of the most famous castles in Germany is this Hercules castle, and visitors come from all over the world. So but like we are different from the visitors, of course, and as you guys know, like that the channel is about the Mr. German Sparrow. So why we find this castle so interesting is a good question, and that is how like so I would like to clarify this moment, so like how we find this castle interesting, because we both are like the member of this Mr. German Sparrow channel. So like so I will try to illustrate in my own words, and like also my friend Mr. Abbasi will clarify the explanation. So basically this castle is famous due to all which I have told you earlier, but also there is another thing that is only known by us and not by the world. So this thing actually starts in on 15 January 2024. As you know that Mr. Abbasi is a R&D engineer, and he is already graduated from TU9 University in Germany, so like one of the best universities in the world, you can say. So he's graduated from that, and nowadays he's doing research work, and like he is an R&D engineer. So like he is quite curious about this castle, so like this thing came in his mind, and on the day of 15 January he finds something interesting, and that's how he got interested about this castle, and there he started the research about this castle. So like why is it that famous and why all the tourists are here? That is also a good thing, but there is another reason. So I would now like to ask Mr. Abbasi to clarify like what is his research work on that case, because particularly he found that very interesting, and from the last 6 months he's doing the research on this thing. So now he would like to clarify like all the points. So like because we are both are the part of the Mr. German Sparrow channel, so Mr. Abbasi would like to clarify like how is this castle related to Mr. German Sparrow, and like what is actually the main theme about German Sparrow and the relation of the castle and the Hercules. So I would now like to ask my friend Mr. Abbasi to just clarify this thing, and it will take a lot of time, I will already tell you, because this video is going to be much more longer than our usual video, but I think like he can clarify in 35 to 40 minutes, but it could take much more longer. And I also have much questions, because we both have curious minds, so like I would also ask some questions about it, and along the way we will just explore and answer the questions. So now I would like to ask Mr. Abbasi, so what is his research about, and like what is the main thing like that compelled him to do research on this topic? So this is my first question to Mr. Abbasi. So like as he is a R&D engineer, so what compelled him to do research on this like Mr. German Sparrow, and how we find the relationship of Mr. German Sparrow, like the German Sparrow species with the castle and the Hercules. So now Mr. Abbasi will try to explain his research work.
As you guys know, this castle is basically famous because of Hercules, but as Shahir told you guys that there's another reason why we came here. So our channel's name is Mr. German Sparrow. So most of you guys will think what is Mr. German Sparrow? Basically, what is German Sparrow? So it's a specific type of bird that is called German Sparrow. It is very rare in nature. It's like exotic, and so there are basically it is found in France, in some regions of France it is found, but also there is a big probability, you can say, or there is some probability that it's also found in Kassel, in this city, specifically in this area. So our research suggested that it has a high probability. So we don't know if we will find him today or not, but it is, according to my research, it is possible that we will find him here. So we wanted to meet the real German sparrow, and yeah.
So that was the real thing, actually. Yeah. So I would like to address all my audience to this fact, actually. So basically, this was the curious point that like Mr. Abbasi and I discussed, and now because he pointed out like a German sparrow, like we were just using as a fiction character, but like the origin of the German sparrow, that Mr. Abbasi clarified that this is a rare species actually which came from France. So talking about the history, in like 1674, first time like this type of species was seen in France, and like they migrated from France to the border of NRW, nearly to the castle, because you know the castle, the location of the castle is nearly like the border of NRW and other region, like Hessen is also near, but like not Hessen. Niedersachsen is also close, but like we live in NRW, so like we just travel all over the NRW, and now we are in the now we change the region.
Also,
and
we can, as you can see, this is like a top position. It's like a hill. You can see this is like the Kassel city, and this castle is located at the top. So you can see that it's like a small mountain, and at the top of this mountain we are right now. And this is the Kassel city. And Kassel city is, you can see, a big city in NRW, and not NRW, in Hessen.
Actually, it's the border of NRW, so that's why we always say NRW. But like, actually, it's in Hessen.
It's also not in Hessen. I think it's also in Niedersachsen.
Niedersachsen, yeah.
It's in Niedersachsen.
Yeah.
It's close to Holzminden.
Yeah, it's close to Holzminden, the previous place like where we used to be,
yeah.
And where we also shout out the capital, bra. But yeah, as you can see, this place is really a wonder. And the history shows like it's like 350 years, like before 350 years, like they made it, like the Hercules history you guys already know, and I've already shared in my video if you want to know about it. But this place is really a wonder, and you guys must definitely check it out. If you have time and you're in Germany, then you should definitely come to this place. But talking to our real discussion, the main point is like the research of Mr. Abbasi on the German sparrow topic. So as he is telling you that like accordingly to the history, as he told that the origin of the species, and like he has done his research, started his research on 15 January 2024, and now, like, you know, after like nearly 6 months now, he came to a point, and now he decided that if he wants to really make a hypothesis on that, so he definitely have to visit that place. Because other than that, that's not even possible to clarify something. So after all of the analytical and scientific knowledge that he has, and he has acquired in his education, so now he decided to, as you can see, like, this is really a good place. Yeah, like there are a lot of tourists also with us, so we like to just go and just Mr. Abbasi is with us, and like he would like to clarify all the things to you because of his like research work, and because he has done all the research in these 6 months. So now he has made a conclusion, but like that's why he came here, and he would spend his time like 40 to 45 minutes trying to search Mr. German sparrow, not Mr. but like actually the species, which is like a bird, as he told. So that's the goal of today. That's why we are here, and Mr. Abbasi is trying his best to search the German sparrow, like the real bird. But as we can, because now we are only starting our journey, and you see that like there are slopes and like inclinations everywhere, so like we should be really careful because we can fall down. So this is not a easy path, as you can see. I don't know if you guys have watched the movie of Hercules. I would also recommend it. So it's really a great story for those persons who like history. So I would definitely recommend those persons to just go through the movie, and then you can understand each and everything better. But the main thing about our video is that like the relationship of German sparrow with Hercules and this castle. So that's the topic of Mr. Abbasi research work. So that's how he's trying to explain, and that's why he came here, and that's why he is here right now. And he will try to explain each and every point according to all the scientific method that he has utilized. And because he works, he is like an engineer actually. So like he has done all of the simulations and everything based on the data, only the history. But we don't know like how correct the history is. So that's why he came here to make the history actually. Because what we are doing right now, we are just recording everything. So if we see a species that is nearly equal to like the resemblance, because German sparrow has done Mr. Abbasi has done all of his research, so he knows each and every feature of German sparrow, the eyes, the wings, everything he knows exactly. So if you can ask, if you want to know about German sparrow, then you can just leave us a comment. Because he has done his research and he has all the points in his research, like he knows each and everything about the German sparrow. So accordingly to the eyes and the wings and each and everything. So if you would like to just ask about like how is German sparrow related to this castle and how it actually looks, then he would like to clarify it very well, because he has done his research in the 6 months and now he is coming to the point. And as we are going down, so the inclination increases. As you can see, there are a lot of people, athletic people there that are also coming here.
I think we should start our video here, or should we go more down?
I think that a lot. The path is long, so I think, Mr. Basi, we should go downside. Yeah, so because it will not end like that way.
We are taking a picture.
So like, yeah, we should just stay here because we don't want to ruin the picture of these guys, because they have also traveled a lot. So in the meantime,
we are ugly or what?
Yeah.
I want to say that we are ugly. That's why we will.
Yes, because they have, according to them, like like they are all Germans, and so
we are beautiful.
We are not beautiful, Mr.
So
Awasi.
when we are in their picture, a picture will like have a glow up.
How because our skin color is dark, so they say like Ausländer raus. Whenever we go there.
But you must imagine if there's a beautiful and ugly person in the same picture, the beautiful person will look more beautiful. So according to you, we are ugly. So if we go in their picture, they will look more beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the first theory, or the second option is we are beautiful, and when we go, they will look ugly. That's just one option. So are we beautiful or are we ugly?
We are considering ourselves beautiful.
So that's why when we go into their pictures, their picture will get rude, because everyone will just zoom on us.
Yes, so that's why we just stop here, because we don't want to ruin their picture. And as they are gone now, so we can start our journey. Here we go. So as you can see, I see, Mr. Abbasi, you see these things. What are these things like? I've seen here sheeps, and like what also, like, is there any connection of the German these sheeps and the German sparrow? Have you found anything in your research about it?
Of course. Like,
okay, there was something.
There's an animal, call it like a cycle. So the sheep, they eat grass, and they
yeah, we can continue the journey, no problem. But yeah, you will. I would really like to know about it. So how is the sheep related to the German sparrow? Like, this is really.
It's basically that the sheep will eat grass.
Okay.
And they will like how do you call it?
Kannst du auch Deutsch sprechen? Ja, ist okay.
Okay, but I will speak English. So they will like to be openly saying they will like shit.
Okay.
And this shit will attract insects. And this insects would be eaten by the German sparrow.
Okay.
So, and again, so this is like a cycle. So they are basically, whenever there are sheep, there are insects. You know this.
Oh yes.
And whenever there are insects, there are birds. You know this.
Oh, so like according to you, I understand it's a life cycle. So, but according to your research, like which thing came first, like the German sparrow or the sheep? According to your research, like as we have known, like the 300 years before.
I think the sheep were first.
Okay.
Because when you read the history, sheep, like the old humans, always had sheep for meat, for milk. So, I mean, these are not the very old sheep; they are new, but like the
talking about the history of these sheep.
So it's like very old human tradition to have sheep, to have cows, goats, and.
But like, how is this sheep related to German sparrow? Like, that's the main point. Like,
so the point is.
So sheep came first. Yeah. So that's the point.
So,
okay.
So like whoever built this Hercules, he wanted to eat something,
Okay.
So there, at the history, there were no like there were not like Lidl or Rewe and Hercules was going and shopping there. It was not like this.
Okay.
So he had his own sheep. He used their meat to eat.
Okay.
Drink their milk. He had also other animals like cow.
So definitely the sheep came first.
Yeah.
And afterwards like German sparrow.
When Hercules came here,
okay,
he brought also.
But Mr. Abbasi, the question is that like before like the sheep and Hercules even German sparrow was here or not?
So according to my research, it's difficult to say actually.
Okay.
But according to my research, I believe no, there was no German sparrow here.
Okay.
But as I said, as you also said, the history, we don't know the history perfectly. Also, our simulation models can have error.
Yeah.
And it will have error for sure.
Yeah.
Also, we use different machine learning algorithms. And most of the people also know that machine learning algorithms are also not perfect. They make errors. So everything we say can be false. Can be true, can be false. We don't know. It's just a theory. It's just a hypothesis. And we don't know.
So like as like Mr. Abbasi,
my research, the sheep came first.
Okay, so like
first Hercules came, and then the sheep came, then the German sparrow came.
Okay, so like this is like a cycle. Yeah, this is the order. Like that's the order like that he found from all of his research in the 6 months. So that's the main thing. And as you know about the sheep, and Mr. Abbasi, I would like to just question you about like there was a number on the sheeps. Like I have seen like on the ear, like they have make a tag or something, and this is the number. Like, so how is this related to German sparrow, and like why are they doing this? So why they are just?
So the owner basically, you know.
Is this an electronic chip or what is this?
No, it's not electronic chip. It's basically for counting purpose. So like the owner knows when a sheep is missing, he knows okay one is missing or not, or which one is missing. So they don't have like an ID card like we have or a passport. They also can't speak, they can't say what happened, so they have like a number. So using this number, the owner knows, okay, which sheep is missing, which sheep is sick, which sheep is pregnant, I don't know, or whatever. And whenever they come a new sheep, they can get a new number. So the number is basically for the sheep. So the question basically arises, how many sheep were at the time of Hercules?
Yes.
So
according to your research, like how was it?
It was many, because as you can see, this is a big castle. They were living many, like Hercules had many slaves.
Okay.
And also many visitors came, and like whenever a visitor came, he had to like sacrifice one sheep to make the meal. So it was definitely a lot of sheep and much more than we see right now. Okay. So but the actual number is unknown, but I believe something above 500 for sure.
Okay. So like we are talking about the 1600, 1700 BC, like what was the time, Mr. Abbasi, if you can tell us about like according to the history. So like on the start, like how much like we are talking about this like 350 years ago. So like it was about like
AC, it was 500 AC.
Okay,
500
okay.
Year after.
After Christ.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now our purpose is, but Mr. Abbasi, you think like maybe the German sparrow is right now in this?
In the trees.
In the trees.
For sure. I think when
as you can hear.
Yeah, we can hear something, and it is most probably in the trees right now, but we hope that it will come out after some time. And there's not one German sparrow, multiply as sparrows, German sparrows, and we want, if we see one German sparrow, it's enough. We don't want to like
but what do you think, like how they reproduce, and like so how much the number do you think in your mind, like how much are there right now?
Right now in Kassel, you mean, or in the world?
Not in the world, because here in this castle.
I think there would be something between 500 and 5,000.
So like they are still rare.
They are rare, yeah, of course, and also not everyone is like in this exact location. Also, there's someone like on other places of Kassel.
Okay.
But I think the saturation here is the most, according to my calculation.
But as you can see, do you know the sound of German sparrow? Because we can see hear the sound. This sound or not?
Yeah, it's actually difficult to say, but I think it is the sound of a German sparrow. But can you see anything?
But no, we cannot see, because you see like the dense forest.
You can zoom.
I can zoom, but I can zoom like this is 15 Pro Max, but still we are not able to see any German sparrow, but still we can hear the sound clearly.
We can hear.
But Mr. Abbasi, can you tell us the sound of the German sparrow? Is it this sound or what? Which sound?
It's like the sound of a normal bird.
Sparrow.
Sparrow. Yeah, it's not that much difficult. It looks different than that.
And like, do you know about the frequency? Like, how can we differentiate between a normal sparrow and German sparrow frequency, the noise frequency?
Yeah, for sure. The German sparrow has a higher frequency, and that's good because when we hear it, we can feel something more intense. If you understand.
So you are trying to say like these sounds, like they have the effect on the body and the mind. Yeah. So if you hear this sound, then automatically your mood will refresh. So that's how, according to Mr. Abbasi, in his research, he wants to say that that's also a main point, because in this time everyone is depressed, but a German sparrow is here to calm the mind. And when you go in this type of parks and everything, when you see the sound of German sparrow, when you hear it, and if you see it or not, doesn't matter. If you just hear the sound of German sparrow, then your mood will automatically shift. And that's the main thing, and that's the point of the Mr. Abbasi, all the research work, and that's why he's very interested, because nowadays, you know, everything is like complicated and everybody is stressed. So that's why Mr. Abbasi is very focused on his work, because he wants to serve humanity, he wants to solve the problem of the world, and he wants to do something extraordinary, not just an ordinary thing. That's why he chose this topic, to help and serve the humanity, to move it on the light side. So because everybody is like depressed in this world, so Mr. Abbasi is focusing his goals to just clarify all the things and move the word the other side. Yeah.
What is this? What is this? This is a symbol of it. You see this?
Yes, I see the symbol.
But what does it mean? According to my research, I don't find what is this basic about. What does it mean? It's like just here. It's not below.
Yes.
Not above. So
it's not below, it's not above. So like Mr. Abbasi is asking about this symbol, as I've seen the Hercules movie, so I know this symbol. That's why they have made it. So it's the symbol of the Hercules sword, actually. So it's a cross sword. Hercules has like one sword, a straight sword, and this one is like the one that he used for protection. So that was a cross, and so like as I've followed Hercules from my childhood, so that's why I know about it, and they have made this here. And the castle is so big. And so Mr. Abbasi is just trying to explain his research work. And as you know, like he's working for humanity, that's why he's here. But like depends on his luck. As you can see, we are not able to find any German sparrow, but we can clearly hear the sounds. So what does this mean, Mr. Abbasi? Can you clarify? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's the morning time. It's 10. I think
10:30 a.m. right now.
10:30 a.m. Yeah, I think most of the sparrows they get up in the morning at 6 or something, and then they have like some rest period. Right now it's like the rest period for them, and at the evening, when the evening starts, then they also come out. So I think it's the rest time for most of the German sparrows, but also as you know, they have some, like we work, as there are some German sparrows, they have to work, they have to collect food. So they are, I guess, searching for food. And
but why we cannot see these German sparrow? That's an interesting question. But I have seen something here. If I can zoom.
Do you see a sparrow? What?
Yeah, it was a sparrow. Of course it was a sparrow. But just a blink of it.
And
we can clearly hear the sound, Mr. Abbasi, but you can just tell us that if it's the sound of do you have any device with you that can recognize the frequency, that can detect the frequency of the German sparrow? Do you have any device, or do you know any device which is able to detect the frequency of German sparrow? Do you know how many hertz is it? As we can know, like 20 to 20,000 hertz is the normal frequency. So what is basically the frequency of German sparrow?
So we don't need a specific device, like your iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Yeah.
Can also capture the sound. So
is there any app to detect the frequency, as we are not able to detect?
So we can use MATLAB, we can like use Fourier series. I don't know if my audience knows about Fourier series, how much educated are the
normally our audience is from like United States and Germany, so
they're educated.
They are educated, yeah. So you can explain a little bit more about the Fourier series, so they knows like how you can.
So basically, there's a type series model, like on the there's signal is changing with time. So
Okay.
and that's like the most simple form we human understand. But sometimes a signal has many frequencies, and we want to do a frequency analysis. So that's the point when we do the Fourier analysis. In the Fourier analysis, we separate the frequencies of the signals. Like if a signal has like five frequencies, we will have 5 different signals. And so right now we have the sound we are hearing, and the mobile phone, we can convert this into MATLAB. And in MATLAB, it's very easy. It's a simple command Fourier series, and we will get a graph. In this graph, we will see all signals. Also, there's also noise in it, but we will see some. We can make a filter, Kalman filter, or low frequency or high frequency, whatever, and we will filter out the noise, and then we will do a Fourier analysis, and then we can see exactly the frequency we are hearing right now, and we can compare it with the values with a German sparrow and also with a normal sparrow, and then we can predict exactly if it's a German sparrow or it's like a normal sparrow.
So one question more, Mr. Abbasi. So
right
like
now we can't really predict it, but for me, I feel it is a German sparrow. But
yeah, but after the results, it will
yeah. We will after this video, we will also upload the results in the, I don't know, we can also upload the results after in the comment section or something like this.
Yes, we can. Yeah, no problem.
Most probably whenever you see this video, we will already have the results, and we will attach the results, also the MATLAB files. I don't know what we have to attach. Like, can we attach a MATLAB file, or the results? What the audience want to see?
We will just attach the screenshot of the result. Because they will not accept the file in YouTube. Like
okay, all right. We will attach the screenshot of the files, and so the audience can see it, or we will also can provide a link to like a drive or something.
I understand. But Mr. Abbasi, one more question. Like, do you know like which type of signal was it? Like, is it a sine wave, or is it a step function, or like what type of wave is it? Like, is delta function, step function, sine wave, cos wave? What is it?
Function. It's a complicated.
Okay, mixed.
It's mixed signals. So it's not a sine, not a delta, not a triangular, whatever. It's like so. If you see like if you will see this screenshot, you will see like it's like up down, up down, up down, up down.
So like a distorted signal. Yeah, like the noise. But after removing the noise, what do you expect? Like, what kind of signal is it? Because it is really enhancing the person mood. Yeah. So like, what type of signal is that enhances the mood of a person?
I think after removing the noise, if you have like the perfect signals, it would be something like not a sine wave. I don't know how you call it. Like, it's going up, then down, then again up, and then goes really down. You know, I don't know what's the signal called. It's like a sine wave, but with
more intense, and the peaks.
There are 2 peaks. Yeah,
there are 2 peaks. Okay.
2 peaks in one cycle. I don't know. I think it has a specific name.
Rectangular? No.
No. It's like
I got it. Yes.
It has a specific name, but I don't know exactly how we call it.
Okay. So
it's basically like a double sine wave.
Double sine wave, yeah.
Yeah.
But like with a lot of noise. But after filtering the noise, we can see a sine wave. Also not that much clear, but like yeah. Everything, the result will come after the simulations and everything. So because we cannot say anything, as you can clearly hear the German sparrow's noise here.
Yeah.
And this is really a good place right now. And after the like hearing this noise, a person is really calm. And you can see German sparrow is looking very happy, because if you are in the nature right now, then you feel it, and it's really enhancing the mood. So you don't need anything else to enhance the mood if you are listening the sound of the German sparrow. So that is all about Mr. Abbasi's presentation. He has already presented it in his company, but right now he has to do a lot of work. And like he will be here until or unless he finds the German sparrow, or until or unless
2 dogs are coming. What will you do?
2 dogs are coming.
So
like are these?
Will you run away, or will
No, I will just stay where I am.
Sure.
And I am very sure.
I am on the safe side in this. Now what happens?
See, nothing happens there. So I think they are Labrador.
Yeah, they're so much exhausting. I don't know why they're going up the stairs and they are very much exhausted.
And what do you think about it, Mr. Basi? Are there dogs at that time of Hercules? Do they have dogs?
Yeah. They had dogs for the protection of the sheep and for the other animals.
Okay,
like,
and like they were using the German shepherds or what
they
type
were
of?
using the German shepherds.
Because like that were always in like so. German shepherd was always used for this purpose. Yeah,
for sure. At that time, they were using dogs for protection.
And they were German shepherd, not the other dogs. Yeah. And what about this? Like, is there a relation of these dogs with German sparrow or something?
No.
Because you can see this sound of
something, but I saw something but snow into the trees. So that's a problem. The German sparrows like moving too fast but
the sound is really very good.
Yeah. It is very good for
That
sure.
is why like Mr. Awasi came here from like covering like 500 to 600 kilometers there. First like he go to Frankfurt, he stayed there and then he came here because of this noise, because this noise is really mood changing. And you can see this German sparrow is looking very happy. But I've seen something, but
can you zoom in?
No, but like, they move very fast.
Did you capture it?
But like Mr. Basi, can you tell us the speed of German sparrow?
See, you can zoom. You do see something? I saw something.
I also saw something many times, but like they were very fast. What is the speed of German sparrow? Average speed of German sparrow?
It's like speed of a normal sparrow. And
there.
You captured it.
It was very fast. I don't know if it's captured or not. But we clearly find a German sparrow. I don't know it. But Mr. Basi, can you tell that that was a German sparrow or a normal one?
I mean, in this area you will just find German sparrows.
Okay.
So if you
have sparrow, then it's a German sparrow.
Yeah.
But we really need to capture this sparrow then.
Yeah, but that's actually challenging for us because they are moving too fast. We hear them, but we can't see them. If we see them, they are away.
So like this is all about like Mr. Abbasi research. We are trying our best to capture the German sparrow, but like it's quite a difficult task. And Mr. Abbasi, can you see these cones? What are they? If you came here, then you can see it. Like you cannot see it from there. I think these are the same one as in we find in Pakistan in Murray.
Yeah,
That's the same, I think.
You go down. I think better not to think about it now. Let me live my life and then maybe later I will think about it. How to pronounce that word?
As Mr. Abbasi, and you can see like there are a lot of people that are also visiting there. But like no one is interested like us like about German sparrow because nobody knows about it. And this is the person like who just started his research and now he's here. You can see his enthusiasm. He just traveled like 700 kilometers, spent his night in Frankfurt, and now he's here. He does not sleep properly, but still he's ambitious to conclude his research, but still he's finding very difficult to just capture the German sparrow. As you can see that we are hearing the sound, but it's really very fast and we cannot capture them. So if you can suggest us any way to capture it, that would be really help for us. But I think if we use a drone, Mr. Abbasi.
Yeah, we can try also with a drone.
As you know, like I have like the DMC drone, like I have bought this drone.
Yeah, I think it would be helpful. Do you have it right now or did you
No,
forget
it's in home right now. I don't have it. I only have like, and Mr. Abbasi, there are ducks. We should go there.
Yeah, we should also go there.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can, if we don't find a German sparrow today, we can like do the analysis and confirm that there are German sparrows, and then we can visit it again.
But like until now, what do you think? There are German sparrows or not?
There are.
And like you are saying, like there are 500 in number.
Yes, approximately.
But because as you can see, there are a lot of trees, and we are hearing the sound perfectly. And Mr. Abbasi is predicting that it's a German sparrow. That definitely it's a German sparrow. We would just check the frequency, move all the simulations, and like which software are you using for that simulations?
MATLAB.
MATLAB? On MATLAB, okay.
MATLAB is the best software for doing signal analysis. I think most of the students that study signal analysis, digital signal processing, they use MATLAB. Did you also use MATLAB?
Yes, yes, like we also use
MATLAB
MATLAB.
is like the best software for doing signal processing.
Signal and processing, like
Also for
DSP.
simulations, I think it's one of the best software.
Yeah. Like we were just trying our best to capture the German sparrow, but like the zoom is working very fine, but like I'm not able to find anything in the zoom. It's like 50 times zoom in 15 Pro Max, but like still I can see each and everything clear inside that, but not a German sparrow. You can clearly hear the sound. As you can see the zoom, everything is clear. There is this Hercules model, and the feature of the body is also visible by using this. So, Mr. Abbasi, do you think we should go down with the ducks? Maybe we find some sparrows there playing with the ducks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's also a good thing, as Mr. Abbasi is now thinking about it to visit the ducks, as maybe they are there is some connection of these ducks with the sparrow, because sparrows usually like to play with ducks, or not? German sparrow, what's the nature of the German sparrow actually?
They don't like to play with ducks. They are mostly searching for insects to eat, and they are mostly sleeping on trees, so they are not really interacting with any animal, like or human or anything.
Okay, so they are like races. They only like their own race.
Yeah, and also insects.
Insects, yeah, but insects because they eat, but they don't interact with insects for sure. Yeah, they only interact with their own species.
Yeah, they will just eat them.
So they are really like the Germans themselves, yeah, as the German sparrow is like Germans.
German sparrows.
Anything else that you would like to tell us about your research, or what the points what is the most interesting thing about like that compelled to do this research?
So the most,
as you are a busy person, and yeah, so why do you decided this topic to research on this German sparrow? Because nobody else is doing it.
Nobody else is doing it. I also had like always like my childhood. I always liked birds, and German sparrow was like a very interesting bird for me. But also, some people were saying it's like dying out, and some people were predicting it doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
So like for me, it was like fascinating to find someone. Like there are also some other animals people say they don't exist anymore,
like dinosaurs.
Like dinosaurs, yeah, for sure. Also other animals like you heard of the Bengali tiger? Like people say it's like very less Bengali tigers left. Also there are some type of dolphins. They are also not existing anymore, and that's why German sparrows also like I think German sparrow didn't get the attention like the other animals get.
Okay.
What's this for sound? The water is coming.
Oh. So now they started the waterfall.
Yeah.
Maybe German sparrow will be attracted with this water. What do you think about them?
That
can be a case, or
that can be
because they like to play with water or not?
Yeah, they like to play with water. So I think it's possible that they will come out now.
So like it's a good sign for Mr. Abbasi, because now he's feeling some hope. He's getting some hope because the German sparrow will definitely come to play with water, and now they have started this water, and like this water goes along 2 kilometers long. So that's really a besonder for here, like a special thing here. But why there are only 2 ducks? Where are the other ducks?
I think because there's less water right now, the others are like sleeping. But once the water will get a higher level, the other will also come out.
Okay.
But I don't see water falling right now. Where is the water going?
I don't know also.
Should reach here, right?
Yeah, maybe langsam. Slowly it will come down because they were telling us that it will come at like 14:30, like, and now it's like just 11, and not even 11, 10:47. So like, I don't know why they told us this. So this duck is the most coolest thing here.
So what about Dagobert duck? Is this Dagobert duck, or what do you think?
No, this cannot be a
It's not Dagobert.
duck. Yeah, Dagobert duck is something else.
So we should also make a video about Dagobert duck.
Yeah, sure. Like I'm thinking about it, and as you know, like the origin of Dagobert duck is not EU. He's it's USA. So we should definitely go to USA and try to find this person, this type of species or person, you can say, because he's also something special.
Yeah.
But maybe this duck is also related to him somehow, but not sure. But we should go definitely to US someday and also research about this Dagobert duck. This would be our next topic discussion after closing the chapter of German sparrow, which is very difficult right now.
Yeah, I don't think we can close it right now. I think
we have to do a lot of research.
A lot of research, and I think we have also a lot of visits to finally find him.
Yeah.
But maybe someday we will find him.
No, actually we have to go
more down, okay.
More down and just think about like because there should be a German sparrow, and as you can see that like this water is falling down and like speed of water is increasing. Oh, it's really very beautiful. Amar, can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
So like this is a besonder now, like this is really special, and the water is coming down towards us.
Yeah.
And it's really looking very beautiful right now. So like that's why a lot of people came here actually. But this is not our reason, but most of the people came here to see this wonder. And now the people are running away because the water will come on their bags and everything. And it's really very fast right now. So people are running towards us, so we should also go down. And there is Mr. Abbasi.
Ducks are going out.
Ducks also know about that this water will come. And this view is looking very beautiful, and the water is coming down towards us, and it's looking like it's a glass. It's not looking like water, it's looking like a glass. And all the people are running, also the children, because the water is coming towards them. They are picking their bags and everything, and the water is following them, so that really gives a beautiful view right now. And the water is coming down towards us also. As you can see, slowly it's coming down, and the speed is increasing time after time. And here you can see Hercules also, the statue of Hercules actually. Yeah. And you see here it's come now the fifth one, sixth one, and you can also see the siren. Amar, what this is represent, the siren? Okay.
Anyone is sleeping or something, it will.
So he will, yeah. After hearing the sound, so everybody know that the water is now coming. So they have to take all the measures to just get away from it. Otherwise, they will ruin their clothes and everything. Amar, did you know where is the water actually coming from? The starting point. Can you predict it? Where exactly? Which point?
I don't know.
Can you make a conclusion about it?
I think it will come from, you see this big door?
Yeah.
From this point.
Okay.
It's coming down. And the trucks are also ready to leave the place again. But they always say like, we have enough time. They're saying something, see? The ducks are saying something.
What are they saying, Amar? Can you understand? Oi. They fly away. So they are going to German Sparrow, or where are they going?
They did realize that the water is coming.
So that's why they fly.
They say like something like Chuttikar.
Chuttikar, okay.
Run away.
In Deutsch, what they say, Amar? Weg, weg.
Weg, 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 weg.
So all the people are going there to capture the view. So Amar, I think we should also go there to capture the view. Because the people are there.
Yeah, let's go.
Because the water is following us right now. And... So here Mr. Abbasi is also like Hercules. But like one thing you should really be cautious about here, because this is really a steep path and inclined. So you, as you know, the ups and downs are there, the slopes are there, everything is there. So you never know, you can fall really bad. If you are just focusing on the video or anything, then you can fall and your phone will also get destroyed and everything. So, but the view is really very nice here. Maybe we can also run here.
Yeah, sure, we can run. It's no problem.
Yeah, because we need to capture the view and the water is coming down. And we have to just complete all the round like a Hercules.
Yeah.
Because in the also the movie that he ran and just defeat all the enemies. It was also the same. And what is the significance of this? Like, it's really a beautiful lake. I think the ducks will come here. And what is this thing?
This?
Yeah.
You mean this leaves?
Yes.
Inside this, just leaves falling from all over the place. So this.
So as we need to capture the view, so now we will just run a little bit and just capture the view. As Mr. Abbasi needs to conclude, and he is really a good runner, as he has got 9th position. As you can see, like he is like he's able to run at 25 km/h. So he's not actually showing his talent. He's very humble. He wants to serve the humanity. And all the people are gathered here in order to capture this beautiful view. And also the children are also here.
Ich kann dir jetzt von oben die Füße stützen. Nein, aber wenn. Wir machen uns ganz klein, dass die uns nicht sieht. Mama, die sind ein bisschen dumm, ne? Weil man zum Schutz, dass da keiner drüber klettert, aber ich kann drunter herklettern. Manche Menschen sind auch echt dumm. Manchmal bin ich auch echt dumm.
Ja, ist näher. Kannst du aufhören?
Warum?
Weil es näher.
Warum? Und über den Wald. Wir brauchen nicht noch Klettergerüste als Unterstützung. Die Tour macht ihre eigenen das Entnamen. Aber Ida, komm mal her. Alles, was wir jetzt da reinschmeißen, das bleibt da. Warum? Das ist nicht festgelegt. Ich habe eine kleine Höhle. Als ob die Ente die Anführerin ist. Und alle Fische ihr hinterher schwimmen. Oh, guck mal, das ist Wasser. Oh, wie viele sind da jetzt? In Millionen. Da ist eine ganz schön dicke Libelle. Da hinten. Und da ist auch eine zweite Libelle. Und kommt. Ist die immer noch unsere Anführerin? Die schwimmt da. Oh Mann. Wieso kann die Ente nicht mal da durchschwimmen? Die ist hier immer noch nicht. Warum kann die Ente nicht durch die Blätter schwimmen, Mama? Doch kann sie, aber ich will das gerne sehen. Und Isa, die kann noch im Stuhl fliegen. Guck Mama, das Wasser kommt bei dir. Aber nur ein bisschen. Wir warten auf die Stadt. Da. Wasser, wo ist der? No. Das Wasser muss nur. muss nur noch 6 und das muss noch 7, 8. Wieso schieben wir nicht einen großen Wasserstrahl hinterher? Du bist unrein. Isa, es kommt gleich. Guck mal, das war alles willkommen. Waren wir so Anfang des Spiels, war ich krank, aber ich bin wieder krank. Ja. War ganz lange. Das ist Platz 1, das ist Platz 2, das ist Platz 3. Entenfische, ihr könnt euch schon mal bereit machen, gleich kommt was. Geht aber immer noch mal. Oh, guck mal. Die zweite Sterne. Da. Seht ihr? Das Wasser wird aus dem Himmel. Mama. Ich bin eigentlich da. Nach hier. weg. Mama, die 3 geschlungenen Ringe.
So Mr. Basi, how would you like to end the video? So like what's your conclusion and what do you find in all the time? I was capturing the view and Mr. Abbasi was there to find the German sparrow. Like, did you find anything?
We find red fishes,
Okay.
but unfortunately no German sparrow. But we have the signals. We will do our proper story analysis today or tomorrow. And once it is confirmed that the German sparrow is here, we will come definitely again.
So that was all about our video today. So we were not able to find the German sparrow, but we are able to find the fishes, the golden and the green fishes, as you can see, is the goldfish. So there are a lot of goldfish. So that's how it comes to a conclusion, and German sparrow will just make all the simulation, and then we will just attach the results to the video, and then we will let you know about the German sparrow. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.